I've been really enjoying Call of Duty Black Ops 6, but it's not been getting the itch scratched, but holy moly, man. I booted up Battlefield 1 on my PlayStation 4, and I am so happy to see that the servers are alive and well. And there's lots of servers on the go. There was 12 servers I could join, and there was probably more. I had the filters on just for a few different things. So I mean, it was awesome. This game is literally a masterpiece, man. It is so enjoyable to play, and the pace of it, everything. Oh god, it's like getting sucked back in time, man. I love it. Past life reincarnation, PTSD from this stuff, man. It's awesome. Hopping on here and seeing all these servers and all these people playing it and really having a good time doing it is kind of what I imagined as a kid, like the future of these multiplayer games would be. I never really imagined that in the future no one was going to play Modern Warfare 2 anymore, and Black Ops was going to be very small community, and World at War and COD 4 were going to be basically dead. I never really thought that. I kind of took it for granted, thinking that there was always going to be people playing, and I'd always be able to get a match going and stuff. And it's it makes perfect sense now, growing up, that why this happens. I mean, obviously people move to the next thing, but people have different interests, different generations come along and stuff. But I mean, still, the nostalgia is just insane, man. I'd love to be able to go to an arcade and there's a few hundred people who are all playing Black Ops or this or that. There's some big event going on with the old retro games, but still. Playing Battlefield 1 is really a great experience. I mean, they put so much thought and effort into this game. It's awesome. It's so immersive. You feel like you're transported 100 years ago, and you're kind of in these different battle scenarios and these things that have happened. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful game. It runs so well on the PlayStation 4, the older hardware. I mean, I'd argue it actually runs a lot better than a lot of the newer games on the console. They had a really good map release system too, campaign thing for this game. I got the season pass for it when it came out, and it was one of those times where I got the season pass and I never had any regrets about it. It was just a great experience. I wish I could kind of freeze time and go back to those eras when these things just came out, and the feelings and euphoria as each map pack was released. I mean, it was just like when Black Ops would release their DLCs, and I'd be personally so excited for the different maps for zombies, right? When Ascension came out, man, oh dude, it was like Christmas. And on top of that, I'd have a whole staying up all night, can't get to sleep. Polar opposite. Ugh. It's like a polar opposite experience hopping on Battlefield 1 and playing versus Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 is so fast-paced, you're getting kills, there's a lot of UI interaction going on. Battlefield, I'm mixing it all up. Battlefield 1 just feels so raw. You feel like you're actually, you gotta be a bit smart about what you're doing. You can't just run around, and I'm not really the best at it. I haven't been playing in years, and it's just a big reminder that hopping into this, I can't be getting a bunch of kills, whereas on Black Ops, man, anybody can hop on there and get a bunch of kills and get on the kill streak. It doesn't seem like Black Ops 6 is very difficult. I'd even argue that maybe there's bots, maybe there's fake accounts, maybe there's a lot of skill-based matchmaking and point things going on. I don't know. It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel right. It feels very artificial on Black Ops 6, and this feels real. Battlefield 1 just feels very rewarding. Each kill kind of feels like you earned it, and also how it's got that dividend worth of what you killed. You get 86 points worth if you get that much damage done, versus once again Black Ops 6, you're just getting a full-on kill. And I don't mean to compare too much with the Black Ops 6, but once again, I've been playing Black Ops 6 a lot lately, and I've just hopped back into the first-person shooters stuff, trying to get back into the gaming world, and it's basically the frame reference I'm working with right now. New games are so different, and so much time has passed that my old experiences with these old games, they're kind of outdated and out of bounds, and they don't really present a fair picture of the past decade of games. Battlefield 1, though, is a masterpiece, and I honestly think I'm going to start playing it a lot more, because this really does scratch that itch that Black Ops 6 does get, and Black Ops 6 scratches the itch that Battlefield 1 doesn't, because, it's so fast-paced, and it's refreshing to kind of go between the two. If you're somebody who's never played Battlefield 1, man, you are missing out on something. It's not just another first-person shooter. I say this is going to go down in the gaming history books as one of the best representations of a historical event or series of events that happened, just through the interactiveness and immersiveness of it. I mean, they went so out with it. It's awesome, man, and they got so much real history involved with the game. I highly recommend it if you never got it. It's definitely worth it. And if there's a way to keep this game alive forever for the next 100 years, I don't know, it would definitely be worth it in my mind.